Hi everyone, I want to do a review on the Leatherman Skeletool CX. This is a multi-tool that I carry daily. I've always carried a knife on me just for the utility of it. And then when I saw this in my travels, I thought, wow, this is probably what I want to start doing, because if you're carrying a knife, you might as well have other tools available. So yeah, I want to go over this. I've had this for over a year and a half, so it's not like I just got it the other day, and it's not just initial opinions. This has been beat on for the last year and a half. So let's go over the features real quick. Weighs about 5 ounces, and its total length closed is about 4 inches. The blade itself is 2.6 inches. Let's see, 154 cm steel, so it's stainless steel. And like I said, I beat on this for a while. I'm just about to go bring it in to get sharpened, or sharpen it myself, but I'll probably just bring it in to get sharpened. And so it's held an edge for a good year and a half of daily use. It's good. The 154 cm is a good mid-range steel. This guy right here has one of the liner locks, or Walter locks, whatever you call them. So that's how that works right there. And it's pretty easy to deploy just with a thumb. Okay. One of the things I really like about this is it actually has these bits on there. Okay, so you can see there. Open this up. It has these interchangeable bits. Okay, so you just push this little button right here, and that opens up the lock, and you can take it out. Okay, and then you also have one other bit right here that you can store on the side. You just kind of push your finger in there to push it out and take this guy out. Right now, one of the things I would have done differently, one of the critiques here is that, because right now you can see this has two. You can flip it around, right? You can put the thinner Phillips head in there. Okay, but one of the things I would have done differently is I probably would have had Phillips on one end and flathead on the other, because really, I mean, the thickness here, is not really that significant that you're really gonna use one over the other. I mean, you could have just had this one and then a flat on this side. So that's one critique. But overall, I mean, it's nice to always have a screwdriver on you, right? And it's not as bulky as some of the other ones, some of the other Leathermans as well. So that's another good point. The CX actually has a little bit of carbon fiber right here as part of the frame, and so I guess that's supposed to kind of make it stronger. But the pliers themselves, I mean, they're pretty strong, but when you start cranking on it, I did notice that this side will kind of torque a little more than the other side, or just in general, this side seems a little thin. But I'm not, only once in a while. I think it's probably good for 99% of use cases. You're not changing out axle nuts or anything on this thing. So so yeah, so that's that. Actually, as far as the bits go, you can actually buy extra bit sets. I actually had the bit set for this. I'll leave a link in the description below, but I returned it because it has other bits like the Torx bit and things like that I didn't really need. So the tool itself is $80. The bit set's an extra $20. Like I said, links will be in the description below for that. But I've never really needed the bit set, and it's really expedient. Like if I'm working on something, I know I'm going to grab whatever tools I need for it. But this is really when I'm out and about and I don't have tools with me. I just pull this guy out of my pocket and we're good to go. I love the belt clip. So it just sits in there just like any other pocket knife. And that was one of the main features there. Does appear like you can take it off with the Torx right there. And yeah, and has the pliers and the wire cutter, as I showed you before. One of the really cool things, and I didn't notice this, I didn't know when I bought it, but this clip right here, which is like a carabiner clip, I'm sure it's not load bearing or anything, but it actually has a bottle opener on it, which is pretty neat too, because you're always carrying a knife, but now you're also always carrying a bottle opener, which can be convenient in and of itself. But yeah, so that's the review. I think this thing is awesome. I carry it with me every day. Well worth the $80 if you're in the market. They have different versions that are a little bit cheaper, or there's one with like Damascus steel, which is actually a little more expensive. But there's some other versions that are a little bit cheaper, and the stainless I think around $50 or $60. So I'll leave those links in the description below. If you like it, if you think you're in the market for a new multi-tool, definitely consider this guy. And also, if you have a pocket knife and you want to carry a little bit more utility with you without having something strapped to your belt, this thing's a great choice. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.